How long has it been? Is there a calendar that can tell me how long it's been since I streamed? I think it's been too long to actually count. Now, like I always say, which I'm honestly getting tired of saying this, I've been busy. I've been very, very busy. I don't know what it is lately, just, it's like, you know when they say when it rains, it pours? It really does pour. So things just come left and left and left, and then you gotta find that little serenity where you could just bring it all back together. And when you do finally, you can go back to, like, you know, your regularly scheduled program, so to speak. So yes, I'm back. Don't know for how long. I'm trying to make a quick short stream. I've been trying to prepare for Diablo 4 coming out June, I believe. It's already been pre-purchased. I'm just waiting for it to drop. I'm getting it on my Xbox Series X because I wanted to, like, you know, play as best as I can. And after the beta, I heard quite a few things about PCs, so we're not even going to remotely touch that discussion. And like I said before, I bought the Xbox originally so I can use my capture card and get a better quality stream. That's just because I don't feel like upgrading my PC right now. We're not even going to get into that. It basically became my full studio PC now. It's no longer anything to do with gaming, so to speak. I don't know. Hopefully everybody's been doing well. Everything's been good. Most recent update was I actually went to go reconnect with one of my friends in Georgia. I went down there for a little bit, and yeah, it was a good time. I got to see my god kids. We made it all about Nintendo. Now, I like my consoles like everyone else, but if you know anything, I love my Nintendo Switch to the point where I upgraded it to the OLED edition. I was able to get the Splatoons one because they did a re-release, like a massive one. They were everywhere at one point. Finally invested, pulled the trigger, got my OLED. Now, that was a good experience because this is the first time I've been able to travel with my Switch. Let me tell you something, there's nothing as good as playing a few matches of Mario Strikers while being on a plane. A 2.5 hour flight, almost 3 hours depending, and just to be in the plane, like, I remember there was people there with their headphones, their music, one person reading a book, you know, that's good. I need to distract myself a little bit differently. So I just like having fun with it, the fact that it's in my hands. But I used to have my what was it, Satisfy grip for my regular Switch. I wanted to try something different for this one, and I ended up getting a different one, and I got the Neo grip, but I got the GameCube edition one. Let me tell you something, that flight with this grip on, oh my god, it was comfortable. If I had to say between the two, yeah, like the build quality of the split grip or the Satisfy grip feels better, but they both have the same comfort when it comes to, like, long gameplay. Like, I had no problems, no carpal tunnel, no wrist strain while playing on the plane and everything, and it was good, you know. So like I said, I'm enjoying it. That being said, obviously what I wanted to stream today was Diablo 3. Now, I know it's existed for like years now, like I think almost like, wow, I actually lost track. I was about to say 10 years. I think so, almost, Jesus. But we're finally getting Diablo 4. But believe it or not, Diablo 3 is still getting seasonal updates. We're on season 28. And I've never actually gone back to Diablo to complete a season. So you know what I did this time around was actually try to get to complete the season. I completed the season, I got the bonuses, and now I'm up to the part where I'm about to try to finish my Altar of Rights, which is a new thing they introduced for the season. The beautiful thing about the Diablo community is they constantly do updates. The Altar of Rights, I believe, is a new thing that they've added to the game, and it's like a game that's existed this long, still getting updates, and on multiple platforms. I'm playing it on the Switch because that's what I want. I wanted to be able to play Diablo portably, on the go, everything, you know what I'm saying? It's a shame that Diablo 4 isn't going to be able to be on the Switch, but it's too advanced, I want to say, or something like that. Like, I don't want to get to the whole debate of which console can play better things, etc. Switch has its benefits, just like Xbox and PlayStation 5 do. But that being said, when it came to playing Diablo 3, this is the console I chose. I don't regret it. I've had a blast. I was able to get my character all the way up, got his gear up to the point where I can now farm some of these rifts. So basically what I'm trying to do is get some primordial gear. You're gonna recognize them. It's gonna be the piece of gear with a red border. But once you see that, I need 2 of those, finish the altar, and I'm done with the game. And I feel like I've gotten a good hold of how to play this game all over again. But when Diablo 4 comes out, I have a good refresher course. There's nothing worse than just going back into a game like a brand new player when you've had experience in the past. So it's always good to have little refreshers, whether it be Call of Duty, you know, any kind of MMORPG, something in the lines of like a shooter campaign, or like even a shooter cooperative with like a team, like, you know, Overwatch or Paladin, something like that. You want to have some kind of refresher to remember what you're getting back into. I had a friend of mine that was playing Overwatch 2, went back into the game like he was like, you know, riding a bike. He lost every match and didn't even remember how to play the characters that he was the best with. Asked me to play a few matches with him, and the same thing happened to me. I got scraped, and I'm just like, yo, I used to be one of the best like players at that game at one point. Like I was really dedicated, and now it's like, I don't know if it's my old age or what, or the lack of experience, but like I said, sometimes refreshers are good. I've also been cleansing and on diets, a lot of convoluted stuff, a lot of stuff to do with pernil. I don't want to get into the details, but that being said, why don't we just jump into the game and see where we left off? All right, catch you in 3, 2, goodbye. All right, this is my necromancer in all his little glory. I got my little hand pet. I don't even know, like it was a random drop from a goblin. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do to a goon when what's a goon to a goblin situation. Let's get out of that one. Let's start the game. Load times are good, everything is good. Like I said, I actually prefer this one on the Switch. If only Diablo 4 would be portable. Oh, that'd be something else. So it's not a 2-minute run, but I think we've gotten it down to like under 4 minutes if I focus, or depending on the maps too, because depending on what map you get for rifts, it can be far more difficult. So while we're here, let me take you my altar of rights. This is the altar of rights. If you can see, we've completed everything except this. So, you know, supply it with 165 primordial ash. I even did the staff of something, which I don't even want to get into that whole thing. There's a bunch of creators that got videos out. Go look at the staff that you need to sacrifice for this at the end of the altar. Yeah, that was a little intense. This one just gotta sacrifice 2 more primordials. Now my biggest fear is I'm going to get a primordial that's a best in slot, and I won't want to destroy it. Pretty much here's the layout of my gear. You know, got some ascended pieces, working on some other stuff right there. I got the 3 gems that I require to make the build work properly. And yeah, you know, we still need some kind of upgrades. Paragon's somewhat at a good state, but like I said, we can do a proper speed run, no problemo. Without going any further, let's go. We got 9 stones. Let's get these 9 stones in and see how far we can progress. I can't wait for Diablo 4, especially now that I've actually gotten used to this. I forgot how much I actually enjoyed Diablo 3 when it was out. It's a fun game. Alright, have I gotten hit? No, I got it to 3 stacks. I'm gonna start using my actual blood nova to lower my health. Ooh. Picking up those bonuses. Yeah, I got it to 10 stacks already. I'm good. You can farm in the higher, greater rifts, but in a way, there's not really a point, and you also can't do fast speed runs when it comes to it, you know? The objective is you want to run as many runs as you can to try to get as much like of the gear as you can get without having like that many deaths and all that other stuff. Special gear like what I just did right there when my follower allows me to get elites during the pylons when I open them, and the more elites you kill, the faster the run goes. The faster the run goes, the less you have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So you want to focus on that. You want to get as many elites killed as possible so you can finish the run faster. Look at our timer on the right hand side. Yeah, that's where it is. It shows you the progression of it. We're like miles ahead of the actual timer itself in question. And this is a pretty open map, so this is going to be a good thing, because that means we're going to be able to kill these guys no problem. Alright, there's another elite. Come on, die. No, not go into the explosion. Rule 1 in any game you play: you see something on the floor, get the fuck out of the way. Sorry for cursing, but yeah, pretty much don't stand in stuff, you know. Sorry, I am gonna try my best not to curse. I don't really curse that much, but lately I've been on a roll. It's like my filter got stripped off my jaw. It's pretty bad. All right, there we go. Hopefully I'm a little close to the mic. I actually moved the position of the mic. It hasn't been the same. Like if you've caught the older streams, you'll know that I used to have a mic arm right here that I used to use for my recording in my studio. But randomly that mic arm decided to break and I refused to replace it. I actually had a coworker of mine tell me one day, he's like, yo bro, you don't need that thing, you know, you do your videos good, this and that and the third, the audio quality still sounds good. So after he told me that, I was like, yeah, why would I invest in it again, you know? But it's been a while now, and if I could find a good deal on one, oh yeah, I'm gonna get one. Because sometimes I just feel like I'm not close enough to the mic and I don't want to keep doing this. You see this right here? No. And then I keep having to speak louder because I feel like you can't hear me. Okay, come on. I don't know if we'll be able to summon the Rift boss in this map. Hopefully we don't have to leave, but if we do leave, well, you know, what do we do? I use my stun too early. Some blue elites. And stun. What's a reflect to me? I open overheal it. Hit. Stun. We might actually be able to summon the Rift boss on this map. We'll see right now. Let's see. If there's another pack of elites, we got them. I don't see them. All right, let's continue. I'm not gonna waste time on this one. If we didn't run into them yet, we're not gonna run into them. That's just how it goes. Yeah, I just in my way, so you're gonna die because why not? A little bit stronger than I thought they were. Okay. I see you out here blocking doors and whatnot. But where I come from, you know, we're not really afraid of border patrol, so it's okay. We're gonna get by eventually, you know. Whoop, stuff on the floor. And this should be the final elite pack. With this elite pack, we should be okay to start the boss. And once you go, let's go. There's gonna be stuff on the floor. Whoop. I just don't want to die in the run. I don't care if like it, you know, it makes the timer go up. Dying also it requires the timer to go up. Okay, you see this guy right here? Guy right here? Stun him. And we start spamming our attack. Oh, he's trying to eat us. Ah, bro. Oh, we actually died. Well, not a good way to start the video, but hey, listen, we're gonna keep going this way. Now we open this. We have our gems, so the further we are, we're all gonna still keep doing consecutive damage. He's gonna start walking towards us, and he's dead. There we go. And I see no red beams. No red beams means no primordials. Oh. The first try was there. I wasn't expecting, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not expecting it to drop on the first try. That just doesn't seem feasible. We're down to 30%, which means in order to upgrade our gems, we're gonna have to run the harder rifts. The fact that worked, right now, beautiful. That's gonna give us some luck right there. Now we're gonna see how long it took us to do it. Almost 5 minutes. Was it the talking? Was it the interaction? If that's the case, I'm gonna keep interacting. I feel bad that the run's gonna take a little longer, but we gonna figure this out. Come on, get my little clones out. I want to use my Nova when I'm in the lower group so I can stack up. I almost got all my stacks up. Gonna make clearing stuff a lot faster. Alright. Gonna heal up. So different mobs do different attacks. And sometimes you could have groups that when you're in melee range, they hurt. Like they'll pretty much almost kill you type stuff. Now, if that's not the case, then you know, you're good. You could just go into a group of people, you're fine. But some of them, they have special casters and they do massive damage from range, so you got to keep moving around, you know? You could kind of see it. With my character, there's so much animations going on that it's really hard to see what's around me, but you know, we try our best. My friend complains about it when we do rifts together. Shout out to the boy Smiles09. But yeah, he says that sometimes when we attack close to each other, he can't see nothing on the map. I kind of feel bad, but you know, it's like... I was like, I don't say nothing when you're running around like a Drado on your Demon Hunter. Then again, he's not blocking my vision. So you know what? I apologize. He right. All right. Well, that's an elite pack right there. Another elite right there. Come on. I don't think I've ever played a Diablo game where I've actually had a character to the point where they can hit trillions. That's a good feeling overall. We're just gonna go to the next map. I don't see that many more elites, and I don't feel like hunting. Okay, there's an elite pack right there, and there's another elite pack right across. See? Went straight through the portal. More elites, more options. More options, more money. More money, more class for speech impediments. I'm not sure if that's the way the joke goes, but that's Raja. I just had a conversation with somebody about that. They were telling me about how they loved American Dad and this and that. It's one of my new coworkers. It's still taking a toll on me realizing how old I'm getting, because this man is like 6 years younger than me, and whenever they talk sometimes they make me feel old as hell, dude. But it's okay. And I'm telling them, like, yo, I grew up on, like, you know, The Simpsons and South Park, and he'll be like, oh, I kind of heard of South Park. I think I see 1 or 2 things. And then he's like, I don't know what The Simpsons is, and I'm just standing there like, oh God. I mean, as a kid, I still watched Boomerang and stuff. I knew about the old school cartoons and whatnot, so I was like, all right, man, you know. But we can at least relate to American Dad. Up until the point where he told me Family Guy was better, I'm gonna have that hard pass on that. I honestly believe American Dad was funnier, bro. Roger, funnier than anyone on Family Guy. And obviously, you know, Stan has his moments. Steve is a little weirdo about stuff, but you know, it's cool. All right. Gotta get this faster run just for the sake of getting it. I'm gonna start moving around more. That's what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time because I'm having a conversation. I'm enjoying the conversation. So it's hard to, like, you know, focus. I think at the fastest I've gotten one of these runs was like 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
That is not possible.
Okay. I don't see another elite pack, but oh, wait a minute. Look at this little surprise right here.
I must wait.
I don't want to wait. Okay. All right, there's a portal somewhere. Oh, here it is, down here. We're gonna go through here and try to see if we can find some quick elite pack. Look at that. Look at God. Roll. With this one dead, we should probably have the boss already. And that should stop the timer in its tracks. There we go. Who is it? Who's next? On him. And then in 3, 2, let's go. Stun him again. And wait, where you going? Oh, poison all over the ground. No. I'm not dying again, bro. You're wilding. Get in my aura. He's dead. I almost died though. Any red? No red beams, my friend. Alright, let's upgrade this gem. Get out of here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just start focusing on another gem, guys. I feel like I'm wasting the upgrades on the higher end gems. They're not gonna get 100% success rate, you know. This gem that I'm working on is from my witch doctor. You know, oodles and noodles are hoodoo and voodoo, you feel me? That's how that goes. Oodles and noodles are hoodoo and voodoo. Bro. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. All right. Half focused, but we got it done. Next one.
I must wait.
Here we go. Open the bridge. Open the bridge. Bridge here. There we go. Come on. Roll. Get that. Heal up. Come here. Kill that guy. There's gonna be. Oh, no elite pack. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. There's these little scorpions right here. Okay.
I must wait.
Okay, let's go through here. By the way, this is probably why Necromancer became my favorite class in Diablo 3. Its mobility is A1. I can constantly teleport through things, and with the build that I have, I get 2 teleports, and with the piece of gear that I have augmented into my Q, I have movement speed increased to 100% for a few seconds. But because it's always up, I can consistently move. So I'm like clearing rips like at a good speed, you know? Oh man, let's see. By the way, the thing with greater rifts, I don't know, like if you don't know anything about Diablo, it's not that there's no loot dropping. These rifts are designed for you to clear them as fast as possible, and the boss drops all the gear, all of it. On a regular rift, everything has a chance to drop loot, the boss included, with materials and everything else. But greater rifts gives you like a good idea of like, hey, you don't need to waste your time picking stuff up, or is this good than this, or is this better than that. You can literally just run, destroy the boss, and then get all your rewards. It's a good thing, you know? I can't imagine going through this and then like having to pick up every little piece. Whenever I have to farm greater rift keys, you're required to do regular rifts. That's not fun to me because sometimes I will see something on the floor and I'm tempted like, yo, what if that's better than what I have? What if that's an upgrade? What if that's this? And then, or even on the mindset of, oh, what if that's a good piece of gear for my alt character, you know? Little things like that. What I do want to start streaming soon is Splatoon 3. Now, I wasn't going to, it's been a while. I enjoy Splatoon 3, and congratulations to them for getting, you know, Shooter of the Year last time around. I'm sure there was a lot of people with night vision goggles sitting in their, like, you know, computer chairs going, oh my god, that's impossible. But, you know, that's okay, you know? We live in the impossible, bro. Nintendo deserved that W because Splatoon 3 is phenomenal. And my friend actually bought it. So he has Splatoon 3 on his Nintendo Switch, so we've been trying to play a little bit more and more, which is fun. I thought he wasn't gonna have that much fun with it. I was hoping he did, but recently I seen him grab that paint roller and just start splatting people, and I said, you know what? We about to build a team off this. We about to get the mission started. Oh, I thought I died. I don't know why, but once again, I'm not getting focused. I gotta focus up a little bit, like it. I'm not trying to be here for like more than 4 minutes, man. Oh, there's a little delay on that cast. Kind of annoying. Let's see. Is there anything down here? Is there any people in the basement? Oh, by the way, if you ever see a horror movie or like you're in a situation where you hear noises in the basement, close the door, walk away. We don't need to look at a basement noise. I think that's why horror movies work, because people will get curious and look at stuff. If I were in a house and I hear noises coming from a place that I know they should not be coming out of, I'm closing the door, I'm grabbing a rosary, and I'm walking away. That's it. I don't need to investigate things. Not like a hypocrite because I've done it in the past, but that was different. There's a difference between you thinking something is paranormal and thinking there's someone that broke in your house, okay? If there's something that you believe that is just a random person trying to loot your place, that's different. But if you know for a fact that is not a person, grab your stuff, leave, go. You have no business there anymore. If you have a cat, go back for the cat. That's about it. Okay, now we gotta go this way now. Okay, now we're just gonna look for elite packs. I'm not trying to waste more time. So the run looks like it took longer because I just realized my ads, the simulations, or whatever they're called, I forgot to spawn them at the beginning of the run. So for the majority of the run, it's just been me doing the damage. And with this build, not only do they help me take less damage, but they do a massive amount of damage. And with them not out, a lot of damage that didn't happen. See, gold feet. Okay, you're standing too close, Mark. Okay. You know when you see gold feet or purple names. Oh, purple names. Wrong place, wrong time, my guy. Alright. Purple names. Run your pockets. On him too. In your pockets. You gonna have to give me a second, beloved. Love you, sweetie. My girl's actually calling me right now while I'm streaming. That's wild. That's how I know she's not following me. See, she would know. Brother working out here. We trying to make money off of this. Hashtag support black businesses. Speaking of that, shout out my boy Zay. Always streaming on Twitch, giving us some good content. I gotta link his stuff up too. I also got my boy Isaac who's streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna start supporting them and putting their stream links too as well, because they got some good stuff going on. Isaac's trying to get some collab stuff going on where we stream Fortnite together. I gotta figure that out with him. We're gonna get that going. I just don't want to play Fortnite no more, my guy. Like, he's convinced he can motivate me to do it, and it's possible. I didn't get to see the timer. I didn't want to see it. I feel like I took longer than I should have. Let's see how many stones we have. Okay. This will be our final run. Like I said, I didn't want to make it a long stream, but at least something in the air, you know what I'm saying? Something to make me remember what it feels like to get the breath of fresh air. Bro. I want to get my stacks up, but not like this.
I'm afraid not.
No, don't be afraid of not. Be afraid of how. As in how on God's earth did we do this? I don't want to die at the beginning of the map. And I can't get my cooldown. You see what I'm saying? Okay, hold up.
Give it more time.
I had to finish this kind of fast. Let's see. Come on. Mainly because I do want to talk to my girl. It's been a while. Plus, she got family over and stuff, so she probably want to catch up, see how I'm doing. She knows I haven't been feeling too well. Hashtag allergy season. By the way, no advertisement, no plugs, no nothing. Lone's done saved my life. So my boss, my director, the guy who laughs but you know he could body slam you and just break your foot type thing, but he's a nice guy, nicest guy I ever met, told me I should stop taking allergy pills. He goes, allergy pills are basically designed as a last resort. He goes, you need to get Flonase. That's the one that you help your daily treatment. Ever since I started that, I've been feeling better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe this is knowledge to everyone else, but to me, this is news. Like, I'm not that person. I like, you know, just take my medicine and call it a day type stuff. I would have never thought to just go, you know what, let me squirt some, like, you know, mist in my nose and I'm gonna feel better. Like, it doesn't sound realistic to me. But no, without fail, feel a lot better, my guy. I'm gonna have to give him my thank you when I see him.
That needs to recharge.
Honestly, I be feeling bad sometimes. I feel like my director thinks I'm being sarcastic. I'm constantly thanking him for everything he's done for my life, but it just sounds like I'm being funny, and I get it. People don't really know when I'm being sarcastic or when I'm being serious. Sometimes I'm very... If you're around me long enough, you'll see it, like, where it's like, oh, I think he's trying to make fun of me. I'm not. Sometimes I'm not making fun of you. Sometimes I'm just being honest, you know? I don't blame people for the confusion. I have a... My jokes are an acquired taste. I guess that's the nicest way I could put it. Let's see.
That needs to recharge.
Come on, man. We can't be here for 10 years and 10 nights. Okay, you guys gotta die. You're in the way. And I can't find elites. There we go. Breaking doors out here.
I must wait.
Ooh, elites. Okay.
I must wait.
Ooh, y'all all by the doorway. Oof. Get that speed increase. Oh, something was slowing me. That's what it was. I'm like, why am I moving so slow? Okay, I see a pillar. Summon elites. Stun them and dead. Oof. 990 Paragon. Elites. Explosions. Roll out. Oof. Oof, another one. There we go. This should do it. This one definitely should do it. There's too many ads here. Once these guys die, we're complete. Oh, my man. This guy took his Wheaties this morning. He does not want to die. Oh, he's down here. Gotta travel a little bit. Where you at? Where you at? Is this camera on? Is this camera on me? Oh man. I love my friend. Oh, okay, nah, bro. You dying. My stuff is on cooldown, so I'm gonna have to go one-on-one with you. No ads, no nothing. Bro, you are not hitting me. Come on. Let's go. I don't need no friends. I don't need no help from some guys. No red gear again. My blood shards are full. And my bags are full. Oh. Got as far as we could. At least we got it to 60. Okay, okay, 60.
My bag is full. I return to town.
All right, let's clean up the bags. Bags. The runs timer already officially stopped because we completed that other part right there with the boss and everything else. But we're going to discover some of this gear, which is probably just going to be fodder. There's not going to be no upgrades, no nothing like that. And we'll just make bag space so we can actually, you know, get the rest of our stuff cleaned. Oh, man. I ran out of energy drink. It's cool. I feel like I'm awake. What was it? This is our third run. We got a good amount of loot. So if I'm not mistaken, after like Greater Rift 100, you can get the option of like 12 pieces from a boss or something like that, or more. Something like that. Like, there's a whole video that I saw about it where they were explaining how the loot system works and the loot, you know, the stuff, good stuff. Break, break, break. Oh, break. Almost destroy something I'm working on. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Bro, break, break, break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh, right. Chances are I won't get it, so let's just trying to find the same belt I have equipped right there, but you know, a better version. Doesn't seem to be dropping. Hopefully we wasted enough blood shards. Can we pick it up? Yes, we could. And then can we pick up this gear on the floor? Yes, we can. It's a brother. All right, we're out of here. I like the fact that I got that little hand. It feels like that little pet is so fitting to the necromancer. 4 minutes and 38 seconds while having a conversation, while interacting. I don't mind stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, eventually the stuff that I need will drop though, because I want to finish the altar. I want to finish it, get my special wings for the season, get everything done, and just be happy. Because then I know when Diablo 4 comes out, I'm going to go at it with a steel point back and just, you know, actually progress in the game. It's a good, you know, stress reliever. All right, let's jump back over there real quick. Where he at? Where he go? Oh, he over there. All right, so now we back here. So obviously if I'm at this screen, it's because the stream is coming to an end. I'll be back. I don't know with what. Might be with a little bit more Diablo 3 content before the season ends and before Diablo 4 begins. Might be Splatoon 3. Might be Pokemon. Might be something. Whatever it is, just know we're gonna have a good conversation. Just know the vibe's gonna be where it needs to be. And just know I miss you. I love you. I need you in my life. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful night. And no matter what happens, stay hydrated. It's very important. And it's getting hot out there. I want to move to Canada like tomorrow. And then just walk around with a goose coat and go, ah, I get it, I get it. Anyway, later. Stay blessed. Peace.